YouTube, what is up? I am back with another fire gameplay on the map Skyjacked. Absolutely hammered these kids. My god, I killed them. Just, I went off on these kids, alright? And, basically what I want to talk to you today about is, for one, I got double R.A.P.S on Skyjacked, the new DLC map. And two, my top 4 DLC map packs, right? And, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Skyjacked, it was at the bottom. It was at 4. This kid keeps inviting me. It was at 4. And this game right here, it changed my opinion on Skyjacked. Not much, but it changed it. And, well, my 4th map. Alright, we'll start with number 4. My, my least favorite map in the new Awakening DLC is gonna be Rise, the construction site map. Um, not not too big on it. I mean, it's a good map. It's better than most standard playlist maps. That just shows how good this DLC map pack is, right? This is a really good DLC map pack. Um, I say it's number 4 because, for one, it's kind of confusing. The map is kind of confusing the first couple times you play it. And for two, um, there's not too many cool things you can do on the map, right? So that map is really complex. So the middle part, uh, like where the middle most part of the map is, say like on Skyjack's B right there, see how that's like in the very middle of the map? There's 3 or 4, possibly 5 different cuts. So there's 5 different ways you can get to the middle. And there's no way that you can watch all those cuts. I mean, if you know where the enemy's spawning, then that'll help. But if you don't, you're just gonna get shot in the back every single time. Or shot in the face if you just get outgunned by them. And that's really hard when you're playing domination or hardpoint, because you gotta capture those spots and you gotta watch every spot, every cut to middle map. And I just think that there's too many cuts for you to control. One good thing I like about Rise is you can get really good sniper feeds on there. You can get feeds in general. Everybody goes to like the same window, and if you just have a sniper, you could just let them have it. I like that part of it. Um, I like the swimming, I guess. That's pretty cool. And I just get shot in the back. And so yeah, Rise into my number 4. My number 3 has got to be Skyjacked. Skyjacked, it was my number 4. It went to my number 3. The one reason I put it down low is because I don't really like the recreation of Hijacked. I just don't like the concept of it being in the sky, if that makes sense, right? So Hijacked, it was in the water on the boat, and now Skyjacked is in the air over a city. And I'm not sure how that makes sense. I mean, there's probably some story behind it. I don't know it. And I'm just not a big fan of that concept. I mean, they did a great job on the map. It's just like they took away key parts that was in Black Ops 2, but they don't have it in Black Ops 3. For example, the underground. Now there's 3 ways you can get in underground. Um, I wish they would kept it just 2, because you could camp in there with you and a bunch of friends. I mean, that's what people used to do. They would just camp underground. And I don't like how you can jump up to those little sniping spots over mid-map. I don't know if I'll show you or not, but there's little sniping positions. You can actually jump up there. You don't have to run through the building anymore. So you could take out snipers so much easier. Let's see what I'm going right now. Okay, I'm 24-1. Slight work. Just a little bit. And I was telling people right here, I'm like, yo, I'm about to get double R.A.P.S on you. He was like, no, you ain't. I said, say I'm not. He said, you're not. I was like, oh, I gotta do it now. And my second favorite map in this new DLC map pack is Gauntlet. I say Gauntlet. Gauntlet and Skyjacked are very, very close. Alright? The reason I like Gauntlet, and this will probably change over time, is because one, it's a new map for me. I've never played on it. Um, I like the jungle aspect. The one lane where it's all jungle, I love that. Jungle maps are my favorite maps. And I just like the creativity of the three different biomes in one map. I always thought about that. I was like, what if they had like three different biomes in one map? That would be crazy. And they did, but um, the one thing I don't like about Gauntlet is the urban lane, or the like the more housing, the shops, those types of lanes. That lane over there, I don't really like that. And I get a lucky break right here. I get my wraps and I get destroyed by a trip mine. But I'm about to go on a little death streak right here, by the way. Just letting y'all know. I'm gonna come back strong though. And the gauntlet, it's kind of confusing. It's not as bad as Rise, right? And the gauntlet has so many cuts to get to middle map. So there's like two or three different cuts from each lane. It's a 3 lane map. So you got the middle lane, which is snow. The right or left lane, whichever way you spawn, is either the jungle or the urban lane. And nobody goes to the urban lane. I don't know why. I don't know if people just don't like it, but you never see people fighting over there. People are usually spawning over there, right? Because nobody goes over there. And my favorite map in this new map pack has got to be Splash. And I got a couple reasons why. Number one, I really like the color and the creativity of it. I just like the whole idea of a water park becoming a war zone. That's kind of cool. I always thought, like, what if, when I was young, I'd be like, man, what if I could play paintball in like a giant amusement park with a bunch of friends? That would be awesome. And here they let you play it on an amusement park. Um, I wish they would have had like a big slide people could go down, that you could slide down or something, and get to like other points of the map. That would be awesome. That would be pretty crazy though. People would probably rage over that. I like the slides. They have slides. It's not like water slides, but they have a pink slide and a blue slide that people can get in, and it connects you to the middle map. And me and my friends will just hold it down. That'll be our job. Just hold down the pink slide or the blue slide, and that gets crazy because people just start coming in and trying to kill you because they know you're in there. Watch me pull out the tubers. Pow! They know you're in there, and they can't do anything about it if you hold it down. That's a really good map for me. One thing I don't like about it, I can't even, there's nothing I don't like about it. It's just a really good overall map. Maybe, no, I like that. I was gonna say the B flag area, or like the lagoon area where they have like the beach. You can't go in the lagoon, but it's like that side of the map. But no, I like it, I guess. I mean, it's a good overall map for me. I mean, obviously our opinions are going to differ, like I said. And, oh wow, cheap. And then, yeah, just a good map. I get really good gameplays on it. I mean, I know I haven't showed y'all, but I ball out on that map. I mean, that has a lot to do with it. If you're getting absolutely crapped on a map, you're not gonna really like that map as much as a map you go get double wraps on. Except for Skyjacked and Splash. I don't get crapped on Splash, but I'm pretty good on both maps. My worst map I'm is probably Rise. I don't really do good on that map because I just get shot in the back every single time. Let's see what I finished. 47 to 9, double wraps. It's been real with y'all.